right, welcome to our smoke break today, everybody. Today we've we've got we got smoke in our lungs, that's for sure. But we got 4 really awesome boxes. Arguably one of the best sets from last year. Pro debut, there it is. This is a jumbo box. 3 autographs and lots of chrome in this one. Should be a lot of chrome in this one versus the regular hobby box. So we've got that. We've got a Fanatics exclusive chrome mega box. There it is. Good stuff there. Can't go wrong with Dynamic Duels. So much fun to open. I love Dynamic Duels. Good looking cards. Fantastic autographs. 2025, can't go wrong. Very cool. And arguably the best one of the bunch. Topps Finest 2025. 2 autographs. Lots of color. Beautiful, beautiful cards coming out of Finest. We love that one. Don't forget also, got that in the way, but we got the 420 giveaway. So we'll do that later on. But in addition to these 4 boxes, our man Hazy was nice enough to donate a couple extra packs. So let's get these put over here. Let me get these out of the way. Push it off to the side. So our man Hazy donated some extra packs. He sent me a couple extra bucks and said, hey, add some packs to the break. So this is what I picked out. I got some 2024 Allen and Ginter, 2021 Chrome. These are both blaster box packs. But this one, the 2022 Series 1, this is a hobby pack. So who knows what we can get out of there. All right, let's do it. Let's do these packs first. Little bonus Hazy provided packs. All right, JP3 or Fromberg. Okay. So there we go. We got Conforto. Oh my gosh, everybody's most hated Dodger. Conforto, we have, I hate 2021 because you cannot read the names. That's Adalberto Mondesi. We got Yadi Molina, pre-retirement. That's kind of cool. And a refractor, a sepia for the Nationals. Max Scherzer, that's not bad. Take a Max Scherzer sepia, why not? I know who that goes to. That goes to our buddy Irish Korean out there on the East Coast. All right. This is Allen and Ginter, and right off the bat we got a chrome. 2 cards. We have 2 cards. Oh wait, there's a mini. There's a mini in it. I was gonna say 2 cards for real. Our mini. We got first off David Wells in a chrome. We've got Tena. Jose Tena. That's who it is. With a Allen and Ginter back as well. So nice Jose Tena. And check that out. If you don't know what that is, that's Chameleon. I don't even have to look at the back for that one. That's pretty cool. The Oregon Zoo. Meller's Chameleon. Those are pretty cool. I am trying to get a Chameleon sometime soon, hopefully. My wife loves them. And they have a reptile show that comes out here to Anaheim and to Pomona from time to time. All right, we got Andrelton Simmons, John Gant, Duvall, Greinke, Ivan Castillo, Ronnie Dawson, J.D. Martinez, Gene Segura, another upside down, Brandon Crawford. Let's just flip them all up. Brandon Crawford, Eduardo Rodriguez, Archie Bradley, NL East Division Smiles, Charlie Morton, and a 35th anniversary non-auto Yadi Molina. Couple Yadis in the throwback packs. All right. It's one way to get started. All right, get those off to the side. And let's get right into the Chrome Mega Box. Oh, Schwarber hit another one, huh? I would like to see Kyle Schwarber hit more home runs than Cal Raleigh. I hope Raleigh just falls off for the rest of the season. And I mean, I'd like to see Ohtani win, but if not Ohtani, I'd like to see Schwarber. All right, let's get some good mojo on this box. All right. Let's go. Put that out. Save it for later. All right, here we go. Chrome Fanatics. Every pack will have at least one of, I got the right name now, Topps Refractor. It's got the Topps logo. It's like Logo Fractor, but it's not the MLB logo. It's the Topps logo. So not quite Logo Fractor. They call it Topps Refractor. Topps Refractor, at least one in every pack. Here we go. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know that Rayleigh has kind of slowed down. He's cooled off. So I'm all about it. I mean, I'd love to see Ohtani go off and have like a 3 home run game. But between him and Schwarber, I don't know. It's hard to say who's more hot right now. All right, we got Valente Belloso, Tyler Anderson, Josh Naylor, Darren Baker. We got our first Topps Refractor. It's George Kirby. And our second one is J.P. Crawford. Couple Mariners right there. J.P. Crawford and George Kirby. There's a Mookie. All right, Jarren Duran, Josh Hader, Mookie, William Contreras. Why does this feel like it's stuck together? It feels, look at this. Look at it. There's something sticky there, something holding it. It's totally stuck. I don't know on what. Doesn't feel like it's on there. Let's touch the soda. Oh yeah, look at that. There's, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there is a nice glob of glue or something right there on that Juan Soto card. I'm going to put it off to the side and I'll wipe it down later. All right, and Josh Young is the Topps Refractor. All right, Meg is here. Right in time. Haven't missed much yet. We got Schwellenbach, Arenado, Scherzer, Chaparro, DeGrom, and C.J. Abrams are our Topps Refractors. DeGrom and Abrams. All right, Jameson Taillon, Spencer Horwitz, Tyler Fitzgerald, Nolan Gorman, Luis Garcia Jr. I feel like Luis Garcia's been around forever, and I don't know. Sandy Alcantara is the Topps Refractor. For the Marlins, one of the free giveaway bonus teams. Oh, check that out. Paul Goldschmidt. That one almost looks like an image variation to me. I know it's not, but it looks like one. DJ Hertz, Goldie, Casty, Cedric Mullins. 2 Topps Refractors again. We got Freddie Peralta and Shohei Ohtani. There we go. That's the big one. I don't know if these count towards buybacks, to MVP buybacks. I don't know if the Topps Refractors count. I imagine they do. But there we go. That's the first one of those we've pulled from Chrome. 2 packs to go. Let's see a Fanaticals or an HFA. Let's see that. Shota, Anthony Santander, Vientos, Devin Williams, Ryan Jeffers, and a Brewer, Rhys Hoskins. Rhys Hoskins is nice. All right, last pack from our Chrome Mega Box. There's a Jackson Churio on top. That's nice. Okay, Gavin Sheets, John Kenzie Noel, Jackson Churio, McNeil, Orelvis Martinez, and Shane Bieber for Cleveland. Believeland in Cleveland. All right, let's get right into 3 autos coming out of the Topps Pro Debut. This is 2024. I wanted to add this in just for the fact that 2025 got pushed back, just like Bowman Chrome. I know a lot of people were looking forward to Pro Debut 2025. So I happen to have a few boxes from 2024. So I wanted to add it in. Like I said, Pro Debut is a fun set. I think 2023 wasn't quite as good. But other years are really fun. Really fun to open. All right, let's move that chrome over a little bit. And here we go. Only 6 packs. 3 autos, so we're gonna average 1 every 2 packs. And look at that. All the hits right there. So let's flip that over. We see one of them already. Chris Toreen, Kuehler, De Los Santos, Nivens, Rincones Jr., Alderman. A lot of those are names that coming up through the ranks. Jake Bloss, Diaz, Castro, Keegan, McGarry, Schultz, Marco Vargas. He looks so little. Angel Janau, Christian Campbell. There you go. That's a very nice name to see. We've got a Chrome and Manuel Bonilla, 32 of 99 for the Blue Jays. The filler team, the Blue Jays. So I don't know. I'm thinking that Barnes on Tape, she might have the big break of the day because she took that real nice win home. All right, we've got a nice color match. Nathan Detmer. Not a chrome, but a nice green foil. Green always looks good on A's cards. 54 of 99. Is that the same as this one was? No, it was 32 of 99 on the Bonilla. And 54 of 99 for Nathan Detmer. Greens really do look good for the A's. Oh, check this out. Throwback Brett Gardner. That's pretty cool. Oh, here's our first auto. Cam Fisher for the Woodpeckers. Cam Fisher, Fayetteville Woodpeckers. And I do not remember what team that is. Is that? Oh, man, I don't know. I have a list somewhere. When we did Pro Debut, I had a whole list when we did this last year of all the affiliate teams. And I had it pretty good. By the end of when we stopped doing Pro Debut last year, I pretty much knew all of them. Not so much anymore. Well, Cam Fisher is the first one. Sean Sullivan, Lucas Gordon, Dernish Valdez, Sabine Ceballos. That one is a refractor. And Zach Levinson. There we go. Is it the Stros? It very well might be. The Woodpeckers. Trying to think. It might be the Astros. I don't know. We'll figure it out. All right, let's do these chromes first. We got Carson Roccaforte, Dalton Rushing, Cutter Coffee, Jackson Ferris, got a couple Dodgers in there, Dion Frias, and for the Wood Ducks, Danier Cueva. Okay, those are all chrome. We got Jake Bennett, Hickey, Burns, Bolt, Sullivan, Gordon, Arias, Ceballos. There's Dylan Cruz. Good one we're looking for. Jet Williams for the Mets. Chase Davis. Brock Wilken. Luis Guanipa. Matt Shaw for the Smokies. You get it? Smokies, like like what's his name? The big bear, Smokey the Bear. Elijah Green. There's one for the Stros for sure. Chase Jaworski. Jackson Chourio, Heroes of the Diamond. And Braylon Tavera for the Orioles from Florida. Rising Stars for, what is that? What league is that? Florida Complex League. All right, so the Stros get the first auto. That is Jay DeAndrea. We know him. Ooh, something upside down under the chromes. Let's do that. All right, we got Jay Bashirs, Jake Cunningham, Judd Fabian, Chris Toreen, and Roderick Arias for the chromes. Zach Levinson, Roccaforte, Dalton Rushing, Cutter Coffee, Jackson Ferris. This is like the same order, the same collation as the chromes were in the pack before this one. Frias, Cueva, Bashirs, Hurston Waldrop, Dylan Head, Kendall George. If you don't know Kendall George, he stole 100 bases in single A, I believe it was, this year with the... Was it the Great Lake Loons I think he's on? Kendall George stole 100 bases, maybe even more by the end of the season. Rumble Ponies, Blade Tidwell, Jackson Wiggins, Cam Fisher, Bryce Eldridge. That's a nice one for the Giants. All right, and let's flip it over. We got a blue for the Fireflies, Carson Roccaforte out of 150. We got more color right under that one. Noble Meyer for the Hammerheads. That's the Marlins. We got a Road to the Show, Jackson Chourio. And a River Dogs auto. It's purple. It's foil. Trey Morgan. There's the Bryce Eldridge and Trey Morgan sticker auto out of 299. 30 out of 299. 3 colors in that pack. 1 being an auto. Not bad. Very nice. Trey Morgan. All right. Noble Meyer. Let's get a number on that one. Out of 199, 27 of 199 for Noble Meyer. Put him behind Trey Morgan there. And a blue chrome, Carson Roccaforte, 103 out of 150. There we go. 2 autos down in 3 packs. There we go. All right, here we go. Oh, we got some color for the nuts. That is Seattle. I do know that one. All right, let's get that one too. We got Maui Ahuna, a shortstop for the Giants in the future. Dion Jorge, Andrew Pinckney, Drew Gilbert, Jordan Beck, Jacob Melton, and Brock Rodden. 12 of 75 for the Nuts. Like I said, that is Seattle. I'm about 95% sure that's Seattle. Nice aqua chrome out of 75. Put that over there with Roccaforte. All right, then we got Jake Cunningham, Fabian, Arjun Namala, Jesus Baez, Jorge, Pinckney, Gilbert, Yordani De Los Santos, Sanchez, Bradfield, Sebastian Walcott, Rhett Lauder, Jackson Holiday, Hao-Yu Lee, Cole Young. And is this our last auto? It's not. Or is it? We got a couple things here. Not an auto. It's for the Quakes, my hometown team. It is Joe Vetrano. Joe Vetrano. He's okay. Didn't super impress me at the games that I've seen him at. But he's not terrible. 125 out of 150. 125 out of 150. Put him there in front there. And another blast from the past. Hanley Ramirez for the Sea Dogs, is it? The Portland Sea Dogs, that's who it is. Hanley Ramirez. Oh, man. All right, we got a lot of stuff here. Termar Johnson, Tucker Toman, Ignacio Alvarez, Michael Carrico, Cade Denton, and Arjun Namala for Chromes. Jordan Beck, Melton, Johnson, Toman, Alvarez, Carrico. You see these same names? Denton, Boyd, Zanatello, Max Anderson, Hunter Barco, Luis Lara, Sam Basayo, George Lombard, Jace Young. And here we go. We got this one and one more pack, so I have a feeling this may be our auto. Jace Young there. Is this? It is. For the Cardinals, Travis Honeyman. Not bad. Not bad, Travis Honeyman. I love that we got an auto for, I believe it's Little Solo, if I remember. We had a couple people in here. Yeah, Little Solo, first time in the break. There you go, have an autograph. Not bad, not bad. All right, we got a Max Clark, Heroes of the Diamond. There's your Max Clark. And, ooh, check that out. Parker Messick. This is like I would say it's a holo foil, but I don't know if it's exactly a holo foil. 59 out of 175. Looks like a holo foil. Oh, man, I gotta... There's something on there. There we go. That's better, Parker Messick. Got you all cleaned up. Put you behind Honeyman. Oh, did I say the number? 59 out of 175 for Parker Messick. 59 of 175. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Last pack of Pro Debut. Then we get into the big boys. All right, 3 autos so far. One of them color, so it could be worse. What is this? It feels, I don't know, feels thick or something. There is Honeyman again on chrome. I hope we don't just have like a bunch more glue. There's a Jacob Misiorowski. That's very nice. Oh, we got a X-Fractor in the back. Oh, look at this. They are a little stuck together. Jacob Misiorowski, Trey Morgan. To go along with your auto, Mike Bove for the Timber Rattlers, CJ Kafis for the Hillcats, and for the ACL Brewers, Eric Batoni, X-Fractor. No number on that one. All right, let's see what else we got. Diego Mosquera. What a cool looking logo that is. Diego Mosquera, Honeyman again, Misiorowski again, Morgan again, Bove again, Kafis again, Ewing, Foster, Troy, Walker Jenkins, Ryan Clifford, Josue de Paula, big player for the future, Terrero, Cole Carrig, Jonah Cox for the Smokies, Ballesteros, Moses Ballesteros, Road to the Show, Roman Anthony. Very cool one for JD. And Greetings from Florida, Jesus Baez for the Mets. Florida Complex League. All right, let's get these ones out of the way. Got these inserts and such. Get the base cards out of here. Okay. Now come the tough decisions. How's it going, Star PHX? Glad you guys got in here. So, PHX, you had the Dodgers? Yes. There you go. Topps Refractor. I don't know if these are going to count for the buyback. I assume they will. But out of the Chrome Mega Box, pulled that Shohei. Let's see if we can't pull another one. Let's see. All right, definitely need to get some smoke on this one. Definitely got to get some smoke on the finest. This is what we're here for. These are the big ones. We'll do the dynamic duels, then we'll do the 420 giveaway. So think about your numbers. If you want to start throwing them out, whenever you're ready. Because there's only one pack, this will go quick. So feel free, whenever you're ready, throw out a number. 4, 2, or 0. What do you want to see? We're going to give away a blaster. Tonight is a sativa. I can say that. I don't remember the exact name. Citrus something. But yeah, smoking a sativa. Trying to keep myself awake. Downstairs is all my wife's family. Had a surprise birthday party for my mother-in-law. So they're all cooking and chit-chatting, and I'm up here. Here we go. Looks like a lot of zeros. Oh, not one pack. What was I saying? I got tier 1 on my mind. So, here we go. All right. I see a couple 2s, 1 4, and a lot of zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. So, as of right now, it would definitely be a 0. All right. Here we go. Dynamic duels. Let's do it. Yeah, you know it. Gotta stay awake for this one for tonight. Hopefully they leave early. We'll see. Not to talk shit. I love my wife's family. They're great. All right, Mason Millen, Dennis Eckersley. My son's T-ball coach last season didn't know who Dennis Eckersley was. And I say he's the one who gave up that home run to Kirk Gibson. He's like, oh, okay. All right, Lindor and Jeter. PCA and Langford. So these ones, it'll just be, I'll just spin a wheel. I'll put this on a wheel and just do this. And someone's going to get it. It's going to be random. Texas and Texas, Palmeiro and Juan Gonzalez. Loved Juan Gonzalez. Ooh, this is interesting looking. This is Acuna and Jose Ramirez. Dinger Duos. Very nice looking card. If there's any of these that you guys absolutely love, you say, damn, that's a nice Acuna, or damn, that's a nice J-Ram, let me know if there's something that you really, really would like. And we'll see if we can kind of work it out between the other person. If they just say, yeah, that's cool. He can have that one, or she can have that one. And we could do that. If you're down to just let it go to a random wheel, then that's what'll do. That's what'll happen. But if there is any of these just kind of, base cards, less sought after ones, not like the huge hits, but if there's anything that you want for yourself and you just say, hey, let me know. We'll try and work something out, okay, between everybody. That is the one downside to this, is that when you hit cards like that with two different teams, someone's got to lose out on it. So there we go. Shota Imanaga, Fergie Jenkins. We got some more color. Alvarez and Piazza. A couple catchers for the Mets. Rockies, Ariel Amador and Aaron Schunk. Couple rookies. Roger Clemens and Greg Maddux. There we go. There's some nice nice rivalry right there. I am not seeing an auto, but I am seeing Arise and Jose Altuve. 39 of 99. $39 of $99. Very cool. Let's see something lower in the next pack. Let's see. Ooh, this one's thin filling. I don't know if that's going to indicate the auto or what, but this one feels a little bit thinner. Might be our auto there. We'll see. Jacob Wilson, Miguel Tejada for the A's. Yankees, Jazz Chisholm and Ben Rice. John Kenzie Noel, Jose Ramirez. There's a Cleveland card. Detroit, Justin Henry Malloy and Trey Sweeney. All right, here we go. Is this the auto? I think it is. I see stickers. So let's hold off on that one. This one's definitely our auto. Let's see if we can find another auto. Why not? Some more Yankees. Luis Gil and Austin Wells. This one. That one right there. I think I might have one more of those. So if this is the one you're talking about, this one is from 2023. So this is the older one. It's not the one that comes in. I don't know what's the other one. It's like a little bit bigger box, kind of like a dynamic dual size box. I think I might have one of those ones though. So yeah, let me know if you're interested. I can check. I might have one. I might not. I'm not sure. I think I have one though. All right, there's Austin Wells, Luis Gil, Ichiro and Pujols. Awesome. Hertz and McGreevy. Jarren Duran, Noma. And who's this? Detroit, Colt Keith and Alan Trammell. Out of 50. 9 of 50. Colt Keith, Alan Trammell. Yeah, for sure. No problem, Meg. Anytime. I'll double check. I might not be able to check tonight. I know I've got to check on some Steve Aoki boxes for someone else too. 9 of 50 though. Very cool. Dynamic duels. Let's put that one in front of here. Put them together. All right, one more pack. No, one more pack. I have heard of these boxes having two autograph cards, but I have not found one. Connor Norby and Brooks Lee. Evan Carter, Josh Young. Jackson Holiday, Adley Rutschman. That one's cool. That would be a nice auto to find. Joe Carter and Paul Molitor. And our last one looks like maybe another Dinger Duos. It is Yordan Alvarez, Jose Altuve. Dinger Duos. These look nice. I like these ones. All right, here we go. Here's the big one. It looked like, yeah, I saw it before, 29 of 50. So 29 of 50 for that one. It is Bryce Terang and Sal Frelick for the Brewers. Very similar. Got the B's going. Sal Frelick, Bryce Terang out of 50 for Miller Time. Very cool. Out of 50. So out of 50 was our lowest number on the dynamic duels. I was hoping for something a little lower, but a dual auto out of 50 is not bad at all. Not bad at all. That's cool. A nice one for the Tigers as well. Alan Trammell, Colt Keith out of 50. Yeah, Miller Time's going to love that one. Yeah. He missed out on the Brewers in the last break, too. He missed out. He asked about them, but they were already taken. And, he was like, oh, bummer, oh, well, I don't think we hit much for the Brewers. But he got in this one. So very happy for Miller Time. That's awesome. All right. All right, let's do the giveaway. Let's do our blaster box. But we got the twerking champ here. That's awesome. All right, so number 3, the redemption number 3 for today is a 2025 Series 2 blaster. That's not the Fanatics exclusive. It's just a regular one. Next up, we got number 1, 2021 Chrome. 2021 Chrome, that'll be number 1. And number 2, this is the big boy. Number 2 is the 2025 Chrome blaster box. So one of those will be pulled. One of these will get opened. So far, like I said, I saw those most amounts of 0. So if anybody wants to change their vote, they want to throw out some extra numbers, do it now. Right now, it's going to be 0. There was 2 number 4s, 1 number 2, and 4 zeros. All right, let's see. Big Bad 0, what's going to be? It is redemption number 3. Redemption number 3 is 2. There it is, 2025 Series 2. Uh-oh, Miller Time. Miller Time just hopped in. Let me move this box real quick for you, buddy. There you go. Sal Frelick, Bryce Terang out of 50. The dual auto is yours, my man. Very cool. Bryce Terang, Sal Frelick out of 50. Happy for you, buddy. That's awesome. Very happy for you, dude. Very happy. Very happy. Love it. All right, Series 2. Let's see what we got. A lot of Dodgers. A lot of Dodgers in Series 2. That's what we got, for sure. All right, extra blaster. Here we go. All right, Reynolds, Iriarte, Joyce, Isbell, Ader, Carpenter, Conforto, Flaherty, Lowe. There's a Roki in the first pack. Junior Caminero and Jorge Mateo. Caminero. Ooh, there's a Sun parallel. That was Heliot Ramos. Brendan Donovan, Taylor, Thomas, Barnes, Enriquez, Moniak, Andujar, Lux, Walls, Pujols, 35th anniversary. Pete Alonso back there to go with Willy Adames. And Pete. Polar Bear Pete. Aaron Nola, Aranda, Sagano, Sosa, Weaver, Marsh, Payante, Lockridge, Berroa, Duvall, Sanchez, and Kevin Alcantara. Yeah, that is an awesome dual auto. Very happy with mine that I opened as well. Griffin Conine is a Stars parallel. We've got the Blue Jays, Jackson Jobe, Austin Hedges, Casty, Kelly, Waters, Baz, Young, Giants, Bautista. We've got a Yordan Alvarez, OPS leaders, and Blake Snell, Stars of MLB. What is that? Did Big Christmas just hit a home run? I saw someone. See someone in Cleveland running around the bases, but I can't see who it is. Forgive me, my eyes don't work great. Max Fried, Campero, Smith, Bart, Driscoll, Albies, Bride, Lopez, Rodriguez. We got the Abrams and Ellie. Check that out. Silver foil, Rockies. And Kumar Rocker. I can't see who it is. That's too far away. Another Sun parallel. Corbin Burns. Nick Fortes, Jack Neely, Boyd, Turner, Holman, Horwitz. There's that Rockies card. Madrigal, Manea, Sal Frelick. Future Stars. Anthony Volpe, 35th anniversary from 1990. And Trey Turner. Bo Bichette, Mr. Hits, huh? Brian Bayo, Harrison Bader, Jared Jones. There's Mookie and Freddie. Ramon Urias, Juan Duran, Alejandro Kirk, Candelario, Gomber. Is this upside down or do we have a black parallel? Jackson Jobe. And it is upside down. It is Zach Gallen hollow foil. So that does it for our blaster. All right, now we get to have the real fun. Finest, oh my goodness. What a set this is. Gotta love some Finest. Let's move these back there. That there, here we go. There we go, 2025 Finest. This is so fun to open. So fun. So fun to be a part of these breaks, too. Join in a Finest break, and it's just, oh my god. You know you're in for some fun. 1, 2, 3 stacks, 6 packs. All right, we got to get this mojo going. All right, who's going to call it? What are we going to find in here? What are you guys looking for? I'm looking for anything low numbered. Something, I would love to see something red. I would love to see something orange. I would love to see something gold and shiny with lots of circles on it. Here we go. 2025 Finest. A set that does live up to its name. Alright, there is a Scooble. This is a common X-Fractor. Let's get through these base cards first. Edgar Caro, that's a common. Brooks Lee, Rafi Devers, Francisco Lindor, and Ketel Marte. Oh boy. Oh boy. Love it already. Tariq Skubal. Like I said, we got a blue out of 99, Nico Horner. Nice color match. Blue Nico Horner. And that is a rare out of 99. 83 of 99 rare for Alex. Beautiful. Love it. Just double check. But yep, there it is. Rare. Rares have the big circles in the back. The commons have all the small circles. And the uncommons are somewhere in the middle of that. Alright, next up. Jackson Jobe Creators. Very good start. Kevin Alcantara is a refractor. And Agustin Ramirez. That is a uncommon. Not the huge circle. A couple smaller circles, but there's your uncommon. That's how you can tell the difference. It took me a while, to be honest, to be able to tell the difference. Alright, good start. No auto yet. I hope the autos are in the last two packs. We'll see. I like to build the drama. Alright, there is our uncommon. It's Juan Soto, Garrett Cole, Tyler Locklear, Corbin Carroll, Luis Robert. Those are our commons. We got a bullish Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Bullish. Very nice. Yamamoto bullish. There we go. Do I even have any more stands? I think that's my last one right there. Bullish Yamamoto. We got some more color right there. I see some purple. Here's our rare Emmanuel Clase. Purple is out of 200 Tariq Skubal. You know, I've pulled a lot of Skubals out of this finest set so far. That's 92 of 200. That's an uncommon. We've got Chase Dollinger for the Rockies debut. And Arrivals Angel Martinez. Very nice. Let's get this one put up there. How rare is the bullish? Does anybody know? I don't think it's not like, I think like, what is it? The breaking through. Breaking through is really rare. Bullish is maybe not quite that rare. But yeah, bullish is a nice one. Is it a case hit? Nice. Yeah, the breaking through, I think those ones are like maybe one every 3 or 4 cases. So very nice hit for our buddy THX. Bullish. All right, let's get that uncommon out here. That's Darren Baker. Nice uncommon Darren Baker. There's Schwarber, Shota, Jonathan India, James Wood. These are all the commons. We got a rare Byron Buxton. Rare Byron Buxton. There you go. That's for Meg. A nice Nick Kurtz X-Fractor. Oh my goodness. Do we have some red? I said I wanted to see red. Let's see. It looks like it. We got Creators James Wood. Debut Jackson Jobe. That's a very nice Nick Kurtz. That's funny. You're at your mother-in-law's and I got my mother-in-law downstairs. That's funny. All right, let's see. This looks red to me. Are you ready? This is a big one. I have a feeling. Oh, there it is. 4 of 5 George Springer uncommon. Now, you know what's really cool about that? This goes to someone who had a filler spot. Filler spot. George Springer. Uncommon 4 of 5. Very nice hit for our friend Jen. Very cool. Very cool. 4 of 5. Uncommon. George Springer. Jeez, we had some George Springer luck. It seems like we had the George Springer heavy lumber auto. George Springer, 4 of 5. Not bad. Not bad at all. And still, no autographs. Still no autographs. We've got more to come. All right, Brent Rooker. Let's get our uncommon up here. Oh, it's not an uncommon. We got an Arrivals, Dylan Cruz hiding back there. Brent Rooker, Mike Trout, Jackson Merrill, Matt Shaw, very nice. Jarren Duran. We've got a Connor Norby. Looks like just a common as well. We've got a rare. This looks a little scratched, actually. This Connor Norby has definitely got a little scratch up there in the corner. It's a good thing it's only Connor Norby, but still. Ellie De La Cruz is a rare. Rare Ellie. Very nice. All right, we got some color down here. It's out of 350. I don't think this is our auto. Junior Caminero out of 350. 95 of 350, Junior Caminero. And a debut Matt Shaw for the Cubs. So that means both of our autos are hiding in our last 2 packs. And I would not like it any other way. I love that. I love saving the autos for the end. Very nice, Junior Caminero. Got to put him behind George Springer. Oh, sheesh. Yeah, wow. I was going to say, what is it about? I was going to say about 72 packs. Is that, or no, 8 times 6, about 48, I guess. So maybe I thought maybe it was around maybe 2 cases. But wow, that is huge. Huge. Bullish Yamamoto. That's huge. Wow. All right, got to grab a couple more top loaders real quick. There we go. Just grab a few. All right, man, here we go. I called the out of 5. Let's see if we can find that gold. Find those gold circles. All right, we got a Pasquatch uncommon. Nice Vinny Pasquantino. Christian Yelich, Andrew McCutchen, Will Wagner, Adael Amador, Nolan Arenado is an X-Fractor. We've got another X-Fractor, not an auto, Ben Rice. Double X-Fractor. Ooh, okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Got some stuff here. On the back, we've got a rare Julio Rodriguez. All right, where's the ink at? Where's the ink at? Is it on the blue? It is not. We are really drawing this out. Francisco Lindor, a nice color match for the Mets. I guess you could call it a color match. Half a color match for the Mets. Francisco Lindor, number 4 out of 75. That one's an uncommon. All right, and I am not familiar with what this is. This is some kind of an insert or something. Some kind of an insert auto. Here it is. Not an auto. I thought it was the Finest Timelines. I couldn't remember the name, but I knew it was this type of a card. But no auto in that pack. Finest Timelines and Francisco Lindor out of 75. Blue X-Fractor. But oh my, we may have a missing hit situation. Unless we got 2 autos in one pack. The only thing I can say about that is it might be good because you might have an auto and you might have a redemption. Oh boy. I didn't miss anything, did I? Did I somehow forget that we pulled an auto? I don't think so. That was the Caminero. Looking. No, we didn't have it. We're missing an auto as of right now. We'll see how this pack works out, but I mean, don't get me wrong, decent box. Very nice box, but I'm expecting to see a redemption, and I'm not seeing one. Not seeing much. There's a Nolan Schanuel uncommon. Shota Imanaga, Jonathan India, James Wood, Tariq Skubal, Nico Cavadas, Jackson Chourio, another 2 X-Fractors back to back. We've got another Finest Timelines. Oh, we do have something hidden back here. Oh, I almost missed one. There's a Cal Ripken Jr. Finest Timelines. Corey Seager. That's a rare. And it looks like we have an X-Fractor purple. It's a rookie. It does not look like it's an auto. Kumar Rocker out of 99. No autos. 27 of 99. And no autos. Wow. That is rough. Well, it's a good thing we got missing hit claims. But man, that really, really sucks. Okay, I'm going to go over these again just to make sure I didn't miss anything. But let's see. That's all that. There's Finest right there. So this is where our stack of inserts, colors, X-Fractors, this is where it begins. Let's go through it again. We got rares, we got X-Fractors, we got rookies, Pasquatch. No autos, though. Let's go through it, though. No harm in double checking. Creators. All right, and then here's the commons. Yeah, I'm definitely going to make a call to Topps and file a missing hit claim. I don't even think I have to call them, honestly. I think I could just do it online. Because I bought these straight from Topps, so they usually replace those kind of things real quick. But here we go. Shota Imanaga, India. I mean, who knows? Maybe they were stuck, but I'll give them the benefit of the doubt, at least until I go through them again. Well, there's a rare. Should have been in that pile. Francisco and Ketel Marte. Wow. Well, I know what I'm doing Monday morning. That sucks. And when things suck that bad, there's nothing left to do but maybe open something else. And I got a fat pack of archives here, so let's open it. Man, that is rough. Well, the good thing is, though, I do keep records of everything. I have our list of everybody who is in this specific break, and I'll make a little note of it and stuff. And when they send me a care package to cover the missing hits, I'll let everybody know. I'll get right back on the group chats that we have already. I'll get right back on the same exact group chats and see what we can do. So, all right, let's see. We got MJ Melendez, J Ram, Moreno, Ben Brown. There's a J Dom. Saw that one right off the bat. That's nice. Encarnacion Strand, Michael Bush, Julian, Stanton, Young, Posey, Contreras. We got ooh, that's nice. A yellow foil, Bobby Witt Jr. Gotta love a Bobby Witt Jr. No numbering on that one, but still very nice card. We got Gio Urshela. I don't remember what these are called, but they have a name for these, like circle balloon type foils. I don't remember what it is. No number on that one either. Gio Urshela. And last one, Shota Imanaga at the break. So, man, that's a bummer. That is a huge bummer. But we still did have quite a few good hits, if we're honest. So let's go through those. Let's see what we got. Let's go through our Pro Debut first. In no particular order. There's some Pro Debut hiding back there. I thought there was. A couple of them. There we go. Mookie, you stand yourself up back there. All right, let's see. This is what we got from Pro Debut. Bonilla out of 99 and Manuel Bonilla out of 99. Travis Honeyman, auto. Parker Messick out of, what was that, 150? No, 175. Parker Messick out of 175. Trey Morgan, auto out of 299. Trey Morgan. Noble Meyer out of 199. Cam Fisher. That's a base auto. Brock Roden out of 75. Carson Roccaforte out of 150, and that one's a chrome. The Roden was also a chrome. Forgot that one. And the Athletics, we got Nathan Detmer, green foil out of 99. And Joe Vetrano, a nice color match. We had the A's color match, the Dodgers color match. Joe Vetrano out of 150. Not bad from Pro Debut. Let's see the dynamic duels. Couple dinger duos. Ronald Acuna and Jose Ramirez. Yordan Alvarez and Jose Altuve. We got the Colt Keith and Alan Trammell out of 50 from Dynamic Duels. And a Luis Arraez, Jose Altuve out of 99. We got the auto too, but I'm going to hold off on that one just a little bit. We also got the Shohei Ohtani, the Topps Refractor from the Fanatics exclusive Mega Box. All right, let's see what we got here. Lots of color, no ink, but lots of color from Finest. A blue X-Fractor out of 75, Francisco Lindor. Junior Caminero out of 350. Kumar Rocker out of 99. I thought that one was 75. 99, Kumar Rocker. Tariq Skubal, uncommon out of 200. Nico Horner out of 99. Nice color match on that one. It's a rare as well, a rare Nico Horner. Okay, where do we go from here? These three are all bangers. Dual auto, Bryce Terang and Sal Frelick out of 50. Nice dual auto. We got the bullish Yamamoto. Huge, huge card. Very cool. And another huge one, 4 of 5 George Springer uncommon. Very cool. I said I wanted to see a red, and we got a red, so that's cool. But we need to see that. We need to see this. We need to see blue ink. Because, man, that is a bummer. But I'll be honest, though. It's happened before. And, you know, sometimes they send some stuff that is off the wall amazing. Sometimes they just send, you know, kind of your average kind of stuff. So we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully they hear my cries. They hear my pleas. And they send something really nice. But we'll find out in a couple weeks. So don't delete this group chat. Keep this group chat, you know, open. Don't leave the group, because I will message it in a few weeks when the care package comes in, and we'll open it and see what we get. So, all right. All right, with that being said, now I'm going to take my last hits. I hope you guys are having a good weekend. Enjoy your Sunday. Go watch the Canelo Alvarez fight if you're into that. If not, just enjoy your weekend. Stay safe, and I hope I'll see you guys soon. Take it easy.